Hello to our viewers! Are you ready to rock out with D&E Doodles?
I'm not. Hello everyone. Welcome back and to another episode. This week, this day, we're doing rock. Just our favorite rocks.
We're rocking. We did one similar to this before. 3 of our favorite song titles. This one is specifically the rock genre, but that can mean any branches really of rock. So indie, folk rock, whatever you want to put. So we got 3 of our favorites.
See if we choose the same ones.
That would be nice. Oh, it's a little bit not in the center. That'll work. Alrighty, I got some real bangers for you. Your first one is The Pot.
The Pot?
Yep, that is by Tool. Your second is called Question by System of a Down.
Alright.
And your third is called Heat Above by Greta Van Fleet.
Alright.
What I got?
I didn't grab the names of them. So
Nice, you're just gonna hum them to me.
Why does it matter what the actual song goes like?
Maybe I get the title from it.
Yeah, you got Stairway to Heaven.
Oh, that's a classic.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put Stairway to Heaven.
Stairway to Heavy. Sweet Child of Mine.
Oh, you're going with some 80s here? 80s, 70s?
I guess so. Sweet Chid.
Sweet Chid. Sweet Chid on
Chid.
me. Sweet Chid on me.
And the classic Possum Kingdom.
Nice. We love that. I don't know how I'm gonna do all these together, but we're gonna do it. King Dow.
Possum
I don't know why I just drew the M upside down for a W. That was my brain is not working correctly. All right. Okay. So
yeah, let's start it up.
Let's get it started in Ha, as they would say.
As they said after remaking the entire song.
Yeah. That is true.
That one's always just so wild. Like, I don't know why the original is what they wanted to go with.
Well, I don't know. Back then, it just wasn't as bad to say. It was more
really not.
normalized.
They had to change it to get it.
Yeah,
on
but when
the
on the radio, yeah,
like,
that's true. So maybe you're right.
like, I don't know. It's just wild that's what they decided to go with. It's like, what?
It's funny, listening to 2000s, some of the lyrics, because I'm just
terrible.
Yeah, well, yeah, not even it was out of malice or anything. It was just the times were different. People didn't know that it was mean. Yeah, I mean, they were using them probably in ways.
I'm gonna say there's definitely some straight up homophobia in a lot of songs from that era.
Yeah, that's true. Definitely rap, especially.
Yeah.
But that's kind of
rap. But...
that's kind of hood, black culture. I won't say black culture, but
homophobia.
Well, it's a lot of the more hood, I don't know, gangster. They don't.
Mm-hmm.
It's still not very accepted in the black community to be gay a lot of the times, which is getting better. But yeah, it's kind of just hard to get away from that.
No, I definitely know what you mean.
It's just stigmatized,
Yeah.
And a lot of the times it's not even they were. I mean, some of them definitely don't like gay people, but it's just they don't want to be seen as that because of their culture. They don't want to have other people making fun of them and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But it's, the times are going, it's getting better.
Yeah.
This is what you hope for, really. Pull up a reference of a possum.
Possums are hard to draw, in my opinion.
Nice.
That's why I gave you one, yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to challenge you this week.
Yeah. We're just kind of like... Yeah. What's my other title, actually? Okay. Sweet Child of Me.
Sweet shit of my...
My sweet Chidomi. They just kind of got like this little snoot. Little snooty snoot. This is kind of like the... Last year I did Montstober. But I drew a creature that was basically a possum in like a dress. I don't remember what it was called. It was like some weird crazy name.
It was called Possum.
So that's kind of what this reminds me of.
Lotso the Potso.
Yeah, Lotso Potso. My favorite character.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet babe of mine.
Sweet possum of mine.
Ooh,
That's like
yeah. If I was a stare.
He's a rich man.
If I was a young warthog.
What the heck? Can I not undo anymore? What's going on here?
Not allowed.
I think I actually can. What's happening?
He
There
said,
it goes.
no,
It gave up. It was like,
you'll never doodle again in this town.
no. And that's the end of the show right there.
Yeah, it just cuts off abruptly. There's a little sweet child. There's the sweet bed. Sweet possum of mine.
I'll be real, I just always think of Possum Kingdom because it was one of the songs on Guitar Hero.
What?
And I just remember it because I remember it had nothing to do with possums.
Who is that even by?
The
Possum Kingdom?
The somethings. I know, I really
The
narrowed
Smiths?
it down with that, the somethings.
Yeah, we love the somethings.
The Toadies.
Nice. Can't say I remember that one, but I'm really doing it justice here.
I think that's the one that goes like, do you wanna die?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you wanna die?
Pretty sure, at least. I could be
I'm
way
like,
off.
no, I don't.
I re-listened to it. It's like a jazz ensemble.
Yeah. It's like, oh, went down to the Possum Kingdom.
Everyone grab a hand out.
Devil went down to Possum. Looking for a soul to steal.
All he found were possums, and he do struck a deal.
Said, I'll give you human features if you give me a song.
Possum man.
And then he played dead.
The devil got really scared. He thought he committed manslaughter. He ran away quick as day.
Yeah, the devil really cares when he commits manslaughter.
Yeah. Well, you know, that's not part of the deal.
Yeah, that's true. He doesn't get to commit manslaughter. There's a little possum. A little possum mommy. Mama. Do you know any of the songs I get? You probably know them, but you wouldn't know them unless you heard it.
I bet I've heard the Tool one.
I think I sent you
Because
Heat Above when I listened to
maybe.
it.
I know our father is quite a fan of Tool,
As am I.
so I'm sure I've heard it before.
How does stairs be?
They go up or down,
They
depending
go
on which
up.
way you're going.
They do. But what about at this angle?
Still probably up or down, depending on which way you're going.
Mine's looking more like a ladder to heaven right now.
It's Jacob's ladder.
This is Jeffrey's ladder.
There is like a ladder to heaven. I'm trying to think if it is Jacob's ladder, because I know that's also like an electronic thing.
That's definitely in the Bible. I don't know where it goes exactly, but
To heaven, I'm pretty sure.
probably does. I watched it, or I didn't watch it, but there's a scary movie called that.
Jacob's ladder.
Yeah.
I mean,
So-
it also refers to like currents, like electric currents. When they like go up to rods, they make like a ladder shape, so that's also a Jacob's ladder.
Ah.
You know, everyone's
Sweet.
getting on like a nice little history lesson here too.
Yeah, comment if you know what Jacob's ladder is.
Comment if you've found Jacob's ladder and climbed it to heaven. What did you see?
Yeah,
Let us know.
what's at the top? Let me know what's at the top of Jacob's ladder, so I can decide if I want to climb it.
They're like, oh man, it's like the kingdom, and it's like, well, I don't know,
I don't know.
maybe not today.
I want to be ruled by a regent.
Edith the Source
Ruler.
this morning.
Nope, it's just my everyday in my brain.
He'd be like, I'm gonna make up 2 words today: Skibblind and Scrogan.
Yes, we love a good Scrogan. Joe Scrogan.
Oh my god.
Here's the kingdom.
Kingdom come.
Kingdom come and kingdom go. Which way I'll never know. Do you wanna draw? I wonder if that's even the song.
I think it is. I like slightly listened to it to like be sure it was somewhat rock,
Oh, nice, yeah.
but I super could just be way off kilter. Music genres are kind of bunk, I'm gonna say. They're very vague.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
They just
There's so many
exist for people
subgenres.
to gatekeep them, I feel like.
Yeah, they're like, actually, this is indie punk pogo rock.
This is Scrogan Rock 2.5 wave.
2.5 WAV file.
It's not real post-traumatic hyper rock if it's not made in MIDI form.
If it wasn't made between the years of 2017 and 2019, it doesn't count. Here we go, baby. Got some very long steps going on here. It's like the incline.
Oh no.
Yeah, they're getting that workout. It's looking cute so far. Ooh. Yeah, we grew up listening to rock, definitely.
Grew up
My dad
listening to
was
music.
Yeah, we like Minnie, we grew up listening to music.
Yeah, our father was pretty into rock.
Pretty rock guy, so that's where I got most of my rock taste from.
And also Guitar Hero we had.
Also, that was always fun. That's such a funny phase because now it's just nowhere. No one plays it anymore.
They're so expensive now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because they don't make them.
Yeah.
Because we have an uncle-in-law who has the rock band, and he tells me he could technically sell his rock band drum kit and buy a real drum kit.
Yeah, sounds about
insane.
Right. Probably hard to find it.
Kinda, yeah.
So, yeah, I used to be pretty good at Guitar Hero, I must say.
I was not.
We would play a lot when it first came out, and it was hype.
We played.
I think I broke one of the guitars one time because I got mad. And then my dad got mad at me, and he was like, "Why would you do that?" And I was like, "I don't know, honestly." I was like, "Why is raining blood so hard?
I can't do this. Ah.
Why am I on expert?"
I never got past medium. I started doing hard after I learned the actual guitar.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
That's the real hard mode, is real guitar.
Yeah.
Once you pass expert, they're just like, hook up your actual guitar.
I mean, there was Guitar Smith, which was that.
Oh. Yeah, I wonder why those lost traction.
I think just because it was kind of hard to keep up with them.
To keep making your game requires a whole set of controllers that you have to buy also.
You gotta think, with how the housing market started going, people just had less space.
Yeah, they're like, you can't get a console and a huge guitar.
They're just hard to store, they're clunky, and then I think just, things fall out of favor, really.
Yeah, now I can just play it on arcade randomly.
You can go to our uncle-in-law and play his.
Yeah, but that's a rock band, it's not as cool.
It's the same. He has way more songs.
Does it, though?
He has way more songs, I said.
Does he, though?
Yes.
Is it proven by science?
Scientifically proven. More song.
Colors possums be you. They're a little gray.
Kinda.
A gray pink.
Grink.
They're a little grink.
A little grinky boy.
A little grinky boy, huh? Oh. There we go. That's the baby. Reese. This hurt. Yeah, do you listen to much rock these days?
Like me personally?
Yeah.
No, more than really any other genre, I would say. I listen to a lot of Japanese rock.
Ooh. I don't know if they're Japanese. There's a band that my friend recorded a music video for, Ginger.
Ginger sounds kind of familiar.
I think they're Japanese, but that song goes really hard. It's like a girl's voice for the first. Maybe they're not Japanese because it's in English.
that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, but maybe I think they were just the girls are Asian in it, so maybe they're Japanese or just Asian. Who knows? But that song is really cool. It's melodic, the girl singing.
Uh-huh.
And then it switches to scream. And I was like, dang, this is going crazy.
The band was called Ginger, or the song was called
Yeah,
Ginger?
the band's called Ginger.
Okay.
It's Jing or Jinjer, I think.
Okay.
But they got some cool songs. I'm definitely still into the rock world. Would say it's my second favorite genre of music.
This says they're Ukrainian.
Ah, that was close.
So
I think it might have
that's
been
you rock.
Yeah, I think it might have been a different band.
I would have to see, because like maybe they're just maybe Jinjer is just also a different band. Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably not. They're probably not Japanese, but you know, one could hope.
Anyways, I'm done. How are you looking over there?
Just finished up.
All right, you ready then?
Yes, sir.
3, 2, 1, go. Yours looks like a conveyor to heaven.
Yeah, kind of. The steps were really long, you know. It's kind of, yeah, they're kind of like taking very small steps to heaven. They already made it to the top.
Oh, is that?
But I got the sweet
Mother
child.
Mary?
Yeah, the sweet child with the possum, the kingdom at the top, and the stairway.
Oh my god.
Nice. I see the pot is running away from the heat above.
Yeah. It's really
He's
confused
scared.
about this or about what's going on.
I see you did Elden Ring fan art.
Yep.
Tag it. We can tag Elden Ring now.
That's my built-in Elden Ring.
Is he losing his vegetables?
No, he's being chased by him.
Oh, they're trying to get in the pot and make a stew. He's like, what?
He's very confused what's happening. He's questioning everything.
Nice. Well, I think these are amazing renditions of all
we
these
nailed
titles.
these for sure.
Definitely nailed them. If you liked this content, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Help us out. Leave us a comment. Let us know what you want to see us draw.
Yeah. Leave a thumbs up. He's doing it.
Yeah, it would have been there, but you know. Leave a like.
Ring that bell. Notifies you when we drop videos. We drop videos twice a week, every day, starting with the T. But, you know, the bell will let you know right away. It'll be like ding-a-ling. Watch your vids.
Ding-a-ling-ling.
And as always, thanks for watching, everyone. We appreciate everybody for watching and commenting and all that. And we'll catch you on the next one.
See you later.